Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with the weekly social skills lesson, and it's dealing with making friends and building relationships. We got to go back to a simpler time in life. Yes, there's bad guys, there are, but we can't let them, if we don't stand up for ourselves and take a stand, then they're going to rule. Is it complicated? Yeah, it's complicated. Is it dangerous? It's very dangerous to stand up for righteousness, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to encourage people to talk to each other. I'm going to encourage people to get to know each other. Today, I want to talk about a skill that is often overlooked but profoundly impactful in our lives: the art of making friends and building relationships. In a world that often emphasizes individual achievements, it's easy to forget the value of genuine connections with others. However, mastering social skills not only enriches our personal lives, but it also opens doors to countless opportunities, which is true. That's true. You know, I get along with a lot of races, not just one. You know, do I have problems with people? Yeah, I do. I do have problems with people sometimes, you know. I do. And when I do, I let them know it if I feel like it's worth it. When it's necessary. I mean, that's normal. You know, people are going to not always like people for whatever the reason is. But we're all living on the same earth, so I want to get along with people. You might need what somebody else has, you know. So why not try to get along? You don't have to marry each other if you don't want to, but at least be able to get along with each other. Learn how to do that. There's all species on this earth, you know. One species shouldn't have to dominate over the other species like they the all-knowers of everything, you know. Learn how to work together with folks, you know. Firstly, let's discuss the power of genuine interest. One of the most effective ways to make friends is by showing a sincere interest in others, which I do. I love people, but they also get on my nerves. But that's the way it is. That's how life is. Think about a time when someone took a genuine interest in you, asking thoughtful questions and actively listening to your responses. It's a powerful feeling, isn't it? By reciprocating the same level of interest, we can forge strong connection with those around us. For instance, imagine you meet someone new at a party. Instead of talking about yourself the entire time, ask them about their interests, hobbies, and experiences. Show them that you value what they have to say, and you'll find a friend in no time. I mean, is everybody genuine? No. Do we got to watch people? We sure do, and I do too. I don't let everybody in my world. No, I don't. I don't. If they're, you know, there's no need for that. But when I'm out and about or when I'm interacting with people, I try to get along with people. Now, if I meet people that are genuine and, you know, they seem worth me being around, and they're not scoundrels, I'm open for that. But I don't like, you know, but we should be open for friendships with the right people for us. We don't mean we got to try to make friends with the whole society of everybody. So don't take this out of context. I think it's important for us to establish relationships with different cultures, though, so we can get along with each other and live on this earth together, though. Secondly, let's explore the importance of empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about putting yourself in someone else's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. Developing empathy allows us to connect with people on a deeper level, fostering trust and mutual respect. Consider a colleague who is going through a tough time at work, you know. Instead of dismissing their struggles, take a moment to, empathize with their situation. Offer a listening ear, offer support, and show them that they're not alone. Your empathy could be the beacon of light they desperately need in a dark moment. Yeah, sometimes all people need is just somebody just to hear them out, you know. Thirdly, let's recognize the significance of communication. Effective communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. It's not just about what you say, but it's also how you say it, which is true. That's true. Pay attention to your body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions when interacting with others. These subtle cues can convey warmth, sincerity, and trustworthiness. Moreover, don't underestimate the power of nonverbal communication. A warm smile, a reassuring touch, or a genuine laugh can speak volumes without saying a word. So next time you're engaging in a conversation, remember to communicate not just with the words, but with your entire being, you know? Lastly, let's embrace the beauty of diversity. Our world is filled with people from different backgrounds, cultures, and perspectives. Instead of, fearing our differences, let's celebrate them. Diversity enriches our lives, broadens our horizons, and challenges us to see the world through new eyes. So seek out friendships with people who are different from you. Learn from their experiences, embrace their uniqueness, and cherish the richness of human diversity. I love meeting people from all over, Now, if they don't treat me correctly, then I'm not gonna be around them. I have the same standards for them as I have for, my own people, And we have some work to do, We all do. We all do. All the races do. Now, if people are scoundrels, I'm not talking about that. I'm not going to align myself with scoundrels knowingly. Now, if I try to help somebody, get to know somebody, and they turn out to be a scoundrel, I'm going to release them. They got to go because I'm not going to have turmoil in my life. So I'm not encouraging you to establish friendships with scoundrels and criminals. So let's don't take this whole lesson out of perspective, okay? Mastering the art of making friends and building relationships requires patience, empathy, and genuine interest. By cultivating these social skills, we can create meaningful connections that enrich our lives and the lives of others around us. So let's go forth with open hearts, open minds, and a willingness to connect sometimes, After all, the greatest joys in life often come from the bonds we form with other people. Thank you.